Alright guys, hello, welcome back to another video. Today what I'm going to talk about is about the Black Ops 6 review and so far what I know from it. So far, as you can all see in this gameplay right here, I have the gold camo for zombies on this AK-74. For the most part, what I'm going to talk about is only the multiplayer and the zombies and a little bit of Warzone, but like basically I'm going to skip the campaign for now, all because I haven't finished it because I'm streaming it on my Twitch account called Chip of the Gamer. If y'all want to see me stream it, then you want to see me play the campaign, then watch me over there on Twitch. But let's talk about the basics on the multiplayer. The maps of the game of the multiplayer maps is in total 16, but I know 4 of them are like face offs or like 2v2, 3v3 players. So like it's not like that huge. What I can say for the multiplayer, the movement system and stuff like that, is that the maps of the multiplayer, of course, is up for the ones I played was Scud, Subsonic, Babylon, Babylon. I don't know what's it called, and then the one has a train in there. I don't know the name of it. Skyline. I played all of them, even this one, the one I'm playing right now, Protocol. But I played all of them besides Warhead. I haven't played the map, at least not yet, so I can't get my full view with Warhead. But it looks like for me, this seems like a copy of paste of kind of like of a new chat map. But for the most of the maps, for me, it's pretty much fun. Like on this map over here on Protocol, for me, when on the beta when they were doing the training thingy, the training for the oven movement, for me I thought it was gonna look wasn't pretty good on the multiplayer, but for me like to look on this gameplay right here, it doesn't really seem like a good map to play on, at least in my opinion, because like I was walking for like a decent amount of time and trying to get like trying to find enemies, or when I did find them, unfortunately I had issues of getting sniped or them coming up from up top. So for me, this map is probably like a 5. I'll probably play it every once in a while, but it's personally not my favorite map. Like for example, over there, I saw a person trying to kill them, but the issue is that they were on top like of the stairs, so I couldn't get a decently good aim at them. So that was the one issue about it. And another thing I want to talk about is about the guns. So far, on the beta there weren't that much, but at least on the actual game release, there's a very good a very good amount of weapons that I can use. I'll whether have the MP5 or things. That's pretty sure that's MP5, and the score streaks on Black Ops 6. It's not like Cold War, so it wasn't easy for me to get like all the kill streaks and that. So for me, like this is kind of a challenge for me. However, the one thing that I am kind of questioning about the kill streaks is that um, about the RCXD, because like when I drive the RCXD, it's for me it's a little hard to drive it was kind of hard to drive on the beta, but on the actual release it seems a bit easier to drive the RCXD because I remember on the beta every time I drive the R60, it was drifting like left and right, like if I was in Tokyo Drift. So for me, that honestly was a pain on the butt just to move like a single score streaks. So another thing that I want to talk about on this is the movement system, the auto movement. For me, it seems pretty good. Like I get like sometimes I get kills, like like with auto movement thanks to that. Sometimes it's kind of like hard to get kills. Depends on the like who am I playing with or and sometimes the enemies can use the item against me, so it's kind of like a balance for me. It's not really like of a difference for me. It's kind of like a gimmick. If I really want to, like I can go like do some extra movement and maybe get some kills. But besides that, I think the movement's pretty much okay. Like it's nothing really that crazy. Like on I'm in a beta, like I was spamming it like 24/7, but right now like I still do like every like once in a while, but besides that, let's talk about the zombies. But one thing that I must clarify about the multiplayer is that hopefully they add more maps because I got because due to the beta, like they like showed off like 4 to 5 maps, and for me, I think it was kind of like I already knew most of the maps, so that's why for me, like when I was playing the beta, I wasn't really like in the actual game when I'm playing it. It doesn't really seem that interesting because I get kind of bored. But like, maybe because like 12 maps, it's a decent amount, but for me, because I played most of them on the beta, so maybe that's why my head is not really like doesn't really seem too much or seems like so little. And the other thing that I haven't gotten yet was the prestige systems for Black Ops 6. I haven't really reached like around like prestige 1 yet. So like I'm still like on like level 40 ish like at the current time right now. So like it's nothing really like that crazy. The one thing that I am noticing about is that camo grinding seems a bit well. This seems a bit easier in my opinion. But like the dark matter on Black Ops 6 was the dark ether in Cold War Zombies, but it's the dark matter in Black Ops 3, which for me, um, I honestly like the dark matter, but like compared to my skill issues on Black Ops, like my skill issues in multiplayer is not really the best. So like I'm not gonna grind towards the Black Ops 6 mastery camo for multiplayer. What I'm gonna grind for this year is zombies because at least in my opinion, I think it's easier. And also the one thing I like about the camo grinding on this game than from like Cold War, the other previous games, is that you can start it off like right away. You don't have to be like max level on a certain weapon. That is the one thing that I like about this on this game. I don't have to be like level 55 on the let's say AK-40, the AK-74, or the XM4 in order to get the gold camos, the diamond camos, stuff like that. So for me, I think it's pretty easy this year because like so far this on as you can all see on the screen right now, this on the AK-74, it's my second gun I have gold on. My first gun I had gold on was the XM4. Now I'm on my way to get another gun, which I forgot what was the name of it because I don't really pay attention. I just wanted to get the camos and that's it. But I'm yeah, so like for me, it seems easier than Cold War and also Modern Warfare 2 and 3. Because when I was playing like those games, at least in my opinion, it was a bit harder to get the camos. Because you need to pop some XP tokens, or if there was a double XP or weekend thingy, I just grind it out. Like get my guns on like max level, and obviously try to get camos. So like for me, that's basically everything like about the camo stuff and on BO6 and the multiplayer and the movement system and also the guns. Now, what we're gonna talk about is zombies on BO6 and the pros and the cons about it. Like for me, there wasn't that much um, like negative stuff about zombies. If it's more like Cold War zombies, it's not really like Black Ops 2 or 3 zombies. So like, don't really expect it to be like I know it's round based. For me, this is better than Modern Warfare zombies. Just letting y'all know, I did play MWZ before. I didn't really like it because how big the map was. I like it better like when I'm like in a have like a limitation to go around. Like for this example, I'm playing Terminus. Yes, you can go around on the boats, but the issue is that there's like barriers, like invisible barriers that tells you to go back in the zone. And if you don't, I never actually done it, but I'm pretty sure you die or something like that, or you get respond back to the main spot. That's what I'm gonna think. But besides that, uh, there's so far two maps. Terminus is the one I'm playing on right now, and there's Liberty Falls. Terminus is more like an actual like more of a like more like of a traditional Cold Wars zombie map. Like there's like an main Easter egg. There's stuff like that. Liberty Falls for me is more like get the camos grinding, get the XP and weapons leveled up ASAP. As over here, as y'all can all see, I'm trying to grind from camos. I'm getting the headshots for the zombies. And the one thing I like about the zombie camos of this year is the Nebula camo. Unfortunately, I don't have it right now because I'm probably get my third weapon in gold. But I had to get 7 weapons to get gold in order to get the. It's not really diamond, but I think so. Some other type of name. But it looks similar to diamond camo on zombies. And then after that, I'm about to do the same process to all SMGs and the launchers. I think so. The knife too is also counted as a weapon camo, but I'm not too sure. And then once I get all of them done, and then I can get uh, Afterlife on zombies, which looks the same from Afterlife from Black Ops 2, except the only difference is that it has like an animation like around it, like around the circles, and that's basically it. And once I get Afterlife done, and then I'll get Nebula, which is like a greenish bluish camo. But the one thing that I don't like about it, what I saw on the Call of Duty like little like review for the camos, is when you shoot on the weapons, you automatically like it turns green. And another thing that I don't like about zombies, no, the one thing that I want to mention about zombies that I don't like is that for me, like every time I play this game, I like slight lag. I don't know if you just saw that like not much ago, but my game lags a little bit. Yeah, so about the lagging part, like I play both on Xbox and also PS5, and it both happens on both of them. But like it mostly happens on my Xbox because I have the Series S, so it's a little weaker of a console. So something what they call sometimes like it lags like more than once. But like that's when a bunch of like zombies like manglers or abominations come in. That's when I play Liberty Falls. Like sometimes like I do have like a slight little lag, but it's nothing like really that drastic. But it's mostly I'm gonna say it's mostly the servers or it could be my Wi-Fi. But like that's when I'm playing solos. That's why I'm kind of confused. But when it comes playing Terminus on or like other maps, it happens every once in a while, but not too much. Like it sometimes happens in my PS5, but like as you if you guys are watching this and also listen to this, you probably saw a little slight lag moment on my PS5, but mostly I have it on my Xbox. But I'm gonna say that's probably Wi-Fi issue, not really on my console, because like that if it can support it, it can support it. I said, but the issue is that I'm gonna see, or it could be my Wi-Fi, it could be the servers or Wi-Fi, one of those two. But like I do have like a 5G like connectivity um, network, so it is kind of unsurprising. So my opinion could be the servers, but I'm not too sure. Because when I play multiplayer, that never happens to me. It's only when I play zombies like solos. I never really tried it. I think so when I played with people on squads with one of my siblings. I never really had like I don't remember having like a lagging issue for the most part. Like for example, well, that's because as you can see, like that was my fault for like doing that little glitch over there. But besides that, the game normally doesn't really like have any issues. There's for me, it's mostly like pros and cons. The one thing that kind of like is not kind of irritates me, it's when I had to put the armor plates manually. That's basically it. And they should also limit the amount of abominations or manglers around the spawn because it gets kind of annoying, at least for me. But besides that, I'm gonna give Black Ops 6 a like for now like a 6 out of 10 because I can't say about the campaign because I haven't finished the campaign. Hopefully, I'll see you once I finish the campaign, make another review about it. And yep, have a good one, guys. Okay.